Clemson's CUI car program was always on my radar. I always wanted to go automotive. So when I graduated mechanical engineering, knew I couldn't go directly into a graduate program. So worked a couple of years, and then all of a sudden Clemson online program kind of spun up. And that was kind of like a perfect fit for what I wanted and what I needed out of a program. So I was able to work full time while kind of completing this program part-time.
It was just a period that I knew would be very difficult, but only last a finite amount of time. So instead of dragging my degree out, taking 1 or 2 classes a semester part-time, I chose to do 2 back-to-back full-time and just complete the degree as fast as possible so that I could have, I knew after the fact I would have all the free time I wanted.
Yeah, I think it took me a couple of semesters to kind of realize I need to be early and often communicating with professors that, hey, I'm working full time. I'm not going to be in your class during lecture time. I'll ask questions outside of class. So it did take a couple of trial and error semesters to get that dialed in. But once I got it dialed in, it was a lot easier.
Yeah, for me, overall it worked out pretty well. I would say, just having the flexibility to watch the lectures whenever worked for me was crucial. And being able to be flexible around my own work schedule. It was a special topics course, 8930. It was called cybersecure modeling of automotive power systems or something, but it was pretty cybersecurity focused and talked a lot about vehicle to X communication. The project was also really interesting in that class, so I enjoyed getting to explore some other topics that were pretty outside of the scope of what I've taken so far.
Dr. Rye's data science class was a very sort of agnostic to any concentration, so it could be applied to any of the concentrations, and it was really good to immediately turn around and be able to use that in work and apply that to things I do every day. When I started the program, I was working at Torque Robotics, working on self-driving trucks, but midway through the program, I moved companies to Cruise, which is doing driverless ride shares for General Motors. So I've been in the self-driving car space my entire career. I was able to, like I just said, apply the data science course immediately. There's a lot of autonomous courses that were very useful to kind of give me a better, well-rounded understanding of the topic. And then also reaching into other automotive aspects that I normally wouldn't see, like manufacturing and reliability.
So I've been with Porsche Cars North America and after sales quality engineering, both as an intern and now full-time for the past couple of years. A lot of the electrified drivetrains content I found super useful as technical background for my position now. And then across any of the classes in general, I found the graduate level projects, I would say, a lot more realistic than the ones in undergrad, where they're a lot more open-ended and unstructured, and you kind of have to provide your own structure and plan out what you want to accomplish and ultimately deliver. I found that to be very representative of how work projects kind of go.
The payoff was definitely worth it.